Viewers, welcome back. You guys are now rocking with the best. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I'm Seven Mitchell. Y'all know the vibes when y'all come in here, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Salute again to the NBA community. Shout out to the National Basketball Association, man. I got to talk about the Brooklyn Nets today. I got to talk to the bosses, y'all, because I got to give props where they are due. Shout out to my guy, Rashid White, one of the co-hosts over there at Sports to the Wire. I've had Rashid on my podcast a couple times, and if you guys know Rashid, he's an avid Brooklyn Nets fan. And we've had some conversations from the offseason up until now. We know about the whole roller coaster ride that the Brooklyn Nets have been on, from vaccinations to documentaries to trade requests to coaches being fired to it's just been a lot. Then you got Ben Simmons, that element. It's just been a lot going on with the Brooklyn Nets. And where we stand at today, man, Brooklyn, not only to me, may be the hottest team in the NBA, they may be the best team in the NBA. And I honestly do not know how we got here. So I want to talk about the Brooklyn Nets this afternoon on the show. Salute again to everyone. Happy holidays. I know we just coming off a Christmas break. Oh, my God. So much trash and so much stuff to clean up. My God. I mean, the kids have just been going crazy, but, all is well. No complaints. Everybody is happy. So, that's how we rocking. But the Brooklyn Nets, man, like who would have thought? Right now, 22-12 overall on the year. Right now, they're in third place. They're currently 2 games back on Boston. Boston, to me, may be through and through the best team right now. Like any team playing Boston in a 7-game series right now, today, Boston may have the edge. I will give them that. But Brooklyn, to me, is more dangerous to me than Boston. And I think if Brooklyn is still able to get it together, like I don't think that this is a finishing product. It could get nasty. So, I'm really more in fear of Brooklyn than Boston, even though Boston is the number 1 team right now. Brooklyn have won 9 games in a row. They're winning 9 out of their last 10 games. Right now, I believe they're only a half a game out of second place, right behind the Milwaukee Bucks. I kind of talked about Milwaukee and Giannis yesterday. But Brooklyn, man, I mean, they're doing it on both sides of the basketball court. Right now, there's only 4 teams with a top 10 offensive defense. Brooklyn is one of them, along with the Celtics, the Pelicans, and believe it or not, the New York Knicks. The other night, Christmas night, KD, he surpassed a couple greats all time. He surpassed Tim Duncan in all-time points on Christmas, and he also passed up Kobe Bryant on the all-time when it comes to three-pointers Christmas. So we're looking at that. KD going off this season right now. I'm looking at his stat line. He's averaging 30 points a game, just under 7 rebounds, over 5 assists. He's averaging just about 2 blocks, shooting 56% from the field. Like this, he's the first player to ever average these numbers, shooting on 50% from the field in a season. So despite the roller coaster ride that Brooklyn has been on, and my, oh my, has it been a roller coaster. These boys have found a way to get it done, and I'm shell-shocked. I really am. I know what Kyrie brings to the table. I know what Kevin Durant brings to the table, but we're dealing with Jock Vaughn, Coach Vaughn, like someone to me that hasn't been proven. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like they are 20-7 since the addition of Jock Vaughn being the coach of this team. And he kind of accredited their success basically to just playing basketball and sticking to the script. And I get it. They say winning heals everything. But we do know Kevin Durant has always been just about basketball. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons has been a problem when we talk about basketball, and you guys have forced Kyrie off the court. So I think some of the wounds and things that Brooklyn had went through were self-inflicted wounds in the offseason as well as early on in the regular season. But for them to be in third place right now, looking dominant, they've tied the most wins consecutively this season already at 9. Just for all this potential with all everything that they have went through. And I still don't feel like they are at 100% as far as chemistry. They got young guys stepping up. Look at Nick Claxton, how he's stepping it up. Like, it's just a real surprising, but a good look if you are a Brooklyn fan. If you felt down at the beginning of the season, like, yo, where are we going? We got KD wanting to be out. We got the owner not really siding with the superstars. The head coach is gone. People don't know what's up with Kyrie. He's losing money. Is he losing his focus? They have found a way to me be the most dangerous team in the NBA. Now, right now, I'm looking at the record in the Eastern Conference. Like I said, they are now 2 games behind Boston overall in the East. They're only a half a game back on Milwaukee. Now, Cleveland, the Cavaliers are only a half a game behind Brooklyn. I don't. That's another Cinderella story in its own with Donovan Mitchell and them young boys out there in Cleveland. They're right now only a half game back on Brooklyn. They're currently in the 4th seed in the East. I'm not going to be disrespectful and say I'm not sold on the Cavs, but I'm not afraid of Cleveland. Like, I don't, as a fan of opposition, I don't fear Cleveland right now. They still would have to really do something in the postseason, or at least the second half of this season, for me to really take them serious. But they are playing really decent basketball. Philadelphia, they are right now currently in the 5th seed at 20-12. But the thing is, with Philly, on paper, with the addition of Montrezl Harrell and PJ Tucker, I was like, yo, they're going to be okay. They're going to be one of the best teams in the East, because I felt like Joel was coming off of being robbed of the MVP. James Harden, of course, was going to feel like he had some things to prove. I felt like Philly was going to be a pretty decent team this year. And, you know, the win-loss is looking okay, but it's still something missing with Philly. And I think they need to get it together sooner than later, or they're going to have a problem. Shout out to my brother BA. Get your bars up, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to my brother's channel, doing his thing in hip hop and in battle rap. Get your bars up media. And he definitely right. He's been telling people, man, that the Nets are no joke with Nash out of there. But I'm just surprised that it didn't take so long. Like, because it wasn't just on the court problems that Brooklyn was experiencing. You had basically the front office, the owner, not siding with the superstars. Then you had this whole documentaries thing going down at Kyrie, and then you got Ben Simmons. It was a lot. And for those guys to have now won 9 games in a row and in arm's reach of having first place in the East, and we're not we you know, we're in the game now. Like, it's real surprising, but I think it's a good look. BA in the building. What's up, my brother?
What's happening? What's happening? Team
Are you
30 for 30,
surprised?
you know what time it is.
What's your thoughts on the Nets, bro? Are you surprised at the success that they have right now?
Nah, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I expected this. I expected I was skeptical when Nash was still the coach, because he's shown the last couple of years. Nash shown that he know how to adjust, and he wasn't really privy on the defensive end,
Right.
as far as schemes and things of that nature. But with all the help that, like, the pieces that the New Jersey, that the I was about to say New Jersey, the pieces that the Brooklyn Nets have picked up have been tremendous. And then you see, and then I don't know if you noticed, but Claxton has stepped up his game this year.
I just said that, like, he is coming into his own and it's on the low because there's so much other stuff going down with the big names. So he's
Exactly.
able to really evolve, get minutes. He's producing in this low. Like he's going to creep up and really be a big problem for some teams in the East.
Bro. He's I feel like he's finally adjusted to being an actual NBA player, because
That's
he was young. All he did was run the court and everything. Now he's starting to assert himself and he's starting to get used to actually playing with superstars. Because I don't think that he was adjusted to that. And it took him a little time. But not on top of that, but you got Ben Simmons. Nobody's talking about him being like he's starting to get his defensive prowess back. He's still fouling a little bit too much, but now he's starting to defend. And it's I'm looking at KD and I'm looking at Royce O'Neal, which is a dope pickup
he's
defensively.
another one. He's another one.
Like that's starting to rub off on the rest of the squad. You even got KD is now talking about, man, I'm trying to be a better defender today, even though he's 34 years old. He's still like that says a lot. And when we talk about the fella that everybody forgot about, tore his knee up and all of that, TJ Warren, that can give you 20 night, he can give you 20 off the bench where you don't have to look for who's going to score. Oh, we gotta wear KD out. No, they actually have a team now.
Brooklyn, as I said before, currently there are only 4 teams with a top 10 offensive defense. The Nets are one of them. They are doing it on both ends of the court.
Oh,
Let me
they
let me
did.
ask you how, because no one, and maybe this doesn't even have any relevance to what's going on with the success, but are we shortchanging the props that we should give KD for being a leader? Does KD have any do you see any leadership or credit to KD for the success that the Brooklyn Nets are having right now? Because he was part of the story in the offseason, wanting to be traded and a lot of stuff like that. So does KD deserve some props, extra
Uh,
credit props?
I don't. Not. I'm not gonna. Not. I don't think so. I think that
Okay.
he's still KD. KD is always still. I'm shooting over 55. I'm shooting over 50 to 55% from the field. Even though in the month of December he shot over 60. But if you look at him, they don't you like they're not using them like they were. Where he has to do everything. He doesn't have to do everything anymore. And that's something that we talked about. We talked about this, I believe, last month or whatnot. He had to do everything, so he's exhausting himself. Right.
Yep.
So when it gets to certain type of clutch time, he's not there. He don't got his legs, etc.
Because
But
he's sad.
now that Kyrie is back the full season, I don't know if you notice it. KD is doing his thing, but Kyrie, he's down the stretch. That's who they're going to. And I love that. I love that. They got 2 players that can finish games. And it ain't no we taking turns. It's like, yo, is it your is your time to step it up because now I don't have any legs. Or now I'm off today. I need you.
Right.
And then on top of that, we're gonna go to the bench. And now the bench is putting up points too. And that's something that they have not had for the last 2 years.
That's a fact.
They
Wow.
scary, bro. They scary, bro. But KD is KD, man. I I'm not gonna say he's a better leader or anything. He looks the same. Like he looks like he's doing the same thing, but he looks like he has more energy because he has to do less offensively. He can do whatever he wants now. He can be KD, similar to how he was KD. Why was he so pivotal
Golden
in
State.
OKC and Golden State? Because he had other players that held their weight and played their position the way that they were supposed to, where he didn't have to bring the ball down every single time, do this. Now he's going to his spots now. And that's KD in a nutshell.
The thing that amazes me is when you look at where people projected KD to be. Some people had Kevin Durant some years back to be the best player in the world. And then
Yeah.
when that shot in Milwaukee, when his foot was on the line in Milwaukee, had went on, I believe it was in 2021, um,
Yeah.
to
Year
get
before
the
last.
championship. Yeah, it seemed like the storylines had changed and people felt like KD had moved down the notch. People were putting Giannis as the best player in the world, things of that nature. And I don't think people have had a lot of respect on Kevin Durant's name these last couple seasons. Some of those wounds, like I said, is self-inflicted. But the play that I'm seeing right now is just making me feel like you said, like Kevin Durant ain't lost a beat at all. And he's kind of, I ain't gonna say proclaiming that crown of being the best player in the world, but he's kind of showing people that may have forgot how dangerous he really is.
Yes, bro. Look at his usage. If you like, I've been watching the games. I've been watching them for about a good month now, right? They've been on this run. They won 11 out of the last 12, or
12, yeah.
yeah, 11 out of the last 12, 9-game winning streak, etc. KD in this whole span has not been Mr. I have to do everything. I have to be the point guard. I got to go play defense. I got to go run this. I got to go set up the offense. Like he is really going to his spots and going to work when he needs to. And then if he need to do a little one-on-one here and there, he has the energy to do that because now he has the reliable pieces behind him to do that. And that's the biggest, that's to me, been the whole thing. That's been a biggest thing or whatnot is the backups that they had, the people to come in, the people to play, the supporting cast. The
Right.
supporting cast is significantly better. And the thing about the supporting cast is when you do have a cast that supports you, you don't have to do everything, and that is exactly why KD is looking like he's looking. He ain't changed. He just has to do less. All I gotta do is score and play defense. I don't have to set up no offense. And I told you this last season. He has horrible ball hand skill. Like his like he's weak. Like you barely touch him, or barely touch his hand, he loses the ball. He's not really a good passer. He's not none of that, right? But this year, this at this particular moment, he does not have to do that no more. Now, like let me get to my spots and let me get busy. And that's when you're gonna see him at his best. And that's when people are gonna be looking at him like, oh, he's one of the greatest players ever and all of that. When he has to do everything, people give him his props, but he gets exhausted. Like KD gets exhausted. He ain't getting any younger.
I don't know what Coach Vaughn has done. I mean, I just cannot. I don't know what's going on over there in Brooklyn, and it's just like doing less has wound up being more for Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets
Yeah,
because like
exactly.
you said, he hasn't had to force it. But when you look at his numbers this year, like he has earned his pay at the position that he's playing. He has earned his paycheck. He's checking off all the boxes. I mean, from the points to the rebounds to the assists, blocks per game. He's efficient, shooting 55% from the field. He's always been a pretty efficient shooter. But I'm just feeling like, man, damn, he's not forcing it. And he is just such a savage. People better stop sleeping on KD like he really done fell off or really missed
Yeah.
a spot. I don't think it's that at all, man. Brooklyn, to me, is just real dangerous. So when we speak about KDBA, is there any chance that you can see Kevin Durant winning the regular season MVP this year?
Um, I see him as a top two, top three candidate or top three because what bro, I know this is good. Jason Tatum, unbelievable this year. Unbelievable. Like the game is coming to him very, very easy. And he's starting his footwork has gotten tremendously better from just a season ago. Right. But then you have Nikolai Jokic. I'm sorry, Jokic. Bro, I know I know niggas be like, oh, he's overrated, but Jokic right now is on, bro. He is on one right now. I got those two ahead of KD right now, bro.
But my problem with I got the same problem with both of them guys. What are they
Yes.
doing in I've watched Nicole back to back and he's going to the playoffs and stink it up respectfully.
Uh-huh.
I've watched Jason Tatum last year show that he was the best player in Boston, which I thought, then gets into the playoffs, comes up short again. Like, I'm not even judging guys like Jason Tatum, James Harden, Nikola Jokic. I don't even really want to speak them dudes' name until we get to April.
Bro, that's the thing. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about playoffs. I'm talking about regular season because that's what MVP is
Yeah,
a
they
regular
getting, they
season.
getting, they doing it.
Bro.
But it's just like, bro, I don't know, yo. I just hate to see a MVP go out so early. Like, I want the most valuable player of the league have some impact in the postseason.
Don't be surprised if Jokic get a third one in a row. Don't
In
be
a
surprised.
row.
I'm telling you that. Yeah, don't be surprised because he's looking MVP-ish again. He's doing ridiculous things right now, and and they gonna win this year because now he got it. He got the cavalry back. He got it. He got the cavalry back, healthy.
Yo, I will throw up in my mouth if Nikola Jokic is a 3-time MVP, bro. Because,
Yeah,
yo, let me ask you, yo, because if he wins the MVP this year and Denver doesn't do anything, yo, you can't tell me that's not watering. And then we got this is the Michael Jordan MVP trophy. You can't do that.
bro. The way like he has established that he is the leader of that team now, right? And I'm looking at people like I thought Jamal Murray was going to mess them up, but Jamal Murray is letting him do what he do. And then you got what's the dunk slam dunk contest?
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon. I don't know what's got into him, but this is his first full season with the team because he was traded last year, and he's set in. And then old boy still getting his legs back. Porter
Michael
Jr.
Porter Jr. Right, right.
He getting his legs back, bro. And they all are like, "Yo, Jokic, you run the show." So it's gonna make him look even better, bro. He's gonna
But
look
my
even better with them
right,
pieces.
I get all that BA, but Michael Porter Jr. Who else we talked about? Jamal Murray and like what have these guys done in the playoffs? Like I get talent wise when they get their legs back, they're gonna be ready to rock and roll. But how many of those guys have really been through those moments? Like even when they get their legs back, along with Jokic, you're gonna have 5, 6 guys that's really never experienced that moment or those moments. Like, so they still start off from scratch. That's why I
I
don't fear Denver.
but I think otherwise this year, man, because Jokic wasn't established when they first went to the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers a few years back. He wasn't established. It
Do
was
you think
Jamal Murray running the show, putting up 50 here, going back and forth and all of that stuff. But they've been to a Western Conference Finals already. I can see them at the Western. Like this team looks scary. This is a scary team. I'm still waiting on the Clippers because now they're getting back healthy. I'm still waiting on them. But right now, this team is scary, bro. Denver is scary, and they all are. Jokic is Jokic now. Now that everybody's healthy, because Jokic has been Jokic by himself, and then they got the dude that came from old boy that came from Brooklyn that was doing his thing, and he out there helping run the show too. They look scary, bro. This is I know I don't know. It's unpopular to a lot of people. It's not that sexy look like that team they could do, but they are scary, bro.
I need to see it in April, yo? I'm telling you. Until April, I'm telling you. I'm just worried about the Lakers making the play in. That's all I'm worried about for these next couple months is LeBron and them making the play in. That's all I'm
They
hanging on
done,
for.
bro. They done.
It seemed
LeBron
like
is.
it seemed like it.
I think LeBron gonna break the record in like a week, 2 weeks. He gonna break the record.
Set it
So
down.
yeah, so like, man, they done. They done, bro. Anthony Davis, Mr. Glass. Unfortunately, he's the reason why they're done because LeBron can put up 37, 35, 30, have 20 straight 30-point games, but if they ain't winning, nah, bro. I think they're.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Are they
What you
14th?
think about
They
this meme right
14th?
here?
One 3-pointer to save your life.
Who you picking?
I'm going with the Mamba.
Wait a minute.
I'm going with the.
Hold
I'm
on.
going with the Mamba. I'm going with the Mamba.
Hold on, wait a minute. We
I'm
got
telling
Reggie Miller,
you.
Klay
Yeah,
Thompson, Kevin
and
Durant, Larry Bird, LeBron James, Ray Allen, and you're going with Kobe Bean Bryant with 1 3-pointer to save your life.
yeah, I'm going with the Mamba. Who you going with?
Who am I going with?
Yeah, who you
LeBron.
going with?
LeBron.
LeBron. Oh my gosh,
How
yeah, you
how
bet.
on earth would you Kobe is the worst shooter out
Yeah,
that list.
yeah. Yeah, we gonna be walking around with freaking RIP 7 Mitchell shirts, messing around with you.
Wait a
Mess
minute, man.
around
I
with
gotta go back to this meme, bro. Wait a minute. Is Kobe
yeah.
not the worst? Is Kobe not the worst shooter out of this list right here, percentage wise?
Is he not the most clutch out of this whole list? We talk
No.
about pressure.
Does
He's the most
the
clutch on this
statistics say
whole list,
LeBron is more
brother.
clutch?
No, he's not more
No.
clutch. No, LeBron's
Ray
gonna
Allen is
pass
more
it
clutch
to.
than Kobe.
No, he's not. Ray Allen is going to. Ray Allen is going to be hit or miss. I can rock with Ray Allen, but LeBron is going to pass the ball. He ain't going to be shooting a three to win the game.
Wow. Rank these guys
Oh,
1 through 5.
1 through 5. Ooh wee. All right,
I got
I
Magic,
got. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Isaiah. No, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
got Magic, Steph, Isaiah, Oscar, and John.
Man, you talking about point guards? See, I like your list. I would like. I would definitely. I would. Damn, man. I think to me, honestly, like John Stockton is he's the second best point guard of all time to me. He's the
Huh?
second best. He's the second best point guard to me of all time. That's why he's all time in assists, and
Wait
that's
a
why he's
minute,
all
man. Wait
times
a
in
minute. Wait a
steals.
minute.
I've just said to me,
No,
to
Carl
me.
Malone is that reason.
Yeah, okay, but he still is that though. He still is that. I'm sorry he don't got a ring
Wait a
behind
minute. I'm sorry.
him.
What did John Stockton ever win, BA? I gotta really talk to the bosses, bro. What the hell is John?
I'm talking about traditional point guard to me, traditional point guard. Magic is the greatest that I've ever seen. And I think Stockton is the second best that I've ever seen. And like a true point guard, those are the top two to me.
Okay.
I
Wow.
don't think like Isaiah was a guard, but was a point guard, but he was more of a scoring guard. Oscar Robertson was he played more like in the middle of his career.
Right.
He played a lot of the small forward. Played a lot of the small forward and two guard, which he still did a lot of passing. And Steph Curry ain't no point guard to me.
Really?
He a point guard that can shoot it. He's like a combo guard to me.
Wow.
We talk about traditional point guards, like what I grew up as point guard being, Magic and Stockton are the two.
So
Now we
where does
talk
Chris
about
Paul rate? Where do you put Chris Paul on your all-time list then? Because I'm pretty sure he has to be high.
yeah, Chris Paul. Chris Paul would be he would be top. He'd be top 10. He's somewhere in the top 10.
Hold on.
He's somewhere in the top 10. What? What? What?
We're talking about floor generals.
Look, if we talk, so we're
Ex,
going back.
ex,
So
ex,
we're because
extensions of the
I
coach on the
agree.
floor.
If we're talking traditional, then I don't agree with your list. If we're talking traditional, if we're talking about point guards in general, then like I agree with you. The way that you had your list with Magic, Steph, Isaiah, and Stockton being fifth. Yeah, I would actually put Chris Paul over Stockton. Chris Paul would probably be top five if that's the case. But traditional, nah, this not traditional to me. That's not a traditional list.
Wow, man. I really got to talk to the bosses, man.
Uh,
So what about this one?
96, 96 is the greatest class ever, bro.
What?
That's 96 is the greatest class ever, bro. It is. It's the greatest.
Are you?
You bro, you miss, bro. That's the greatest. Like 96 is the greatest class ever, bro. You
BA,
don't
you
even
need
got
to
Ben
be drug
Wallace up
tested,
there.
yo.
You smoke
You
crack,
don't
don't
even
you?
got Ben Wallace up there
You
because Ben
smoke crack,
Wallace is a
don't you?
part of that class too.
Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. I really got to talk to bro.
You
You
really
got
think?
96 over LeBron class?
Yes,
Oh my God.
yes. Over Carmelo, D Wade, and Chris Bosh. Yeah,
Bro, that is insane. That is insane. Yo, how could you be so disrespectful, BA, yo? Look at that.
bro. It's 96, then 84, then 03, and then I could do. I think then I probably might go 11, then 09.
96 only has 2 champions, bro.
96 has two champions. Okay, they got two champions then. They got two champions.
Oh
You
three.
03 got three champions that played on the same team. We not doing that. So we not doing that. Yo, all three of them play on the same team. That says a lot.
It goes to show that LeBron James is the GOAT. See, stuff like this is where really I'm going at. Like, it goes to show that LeBron James is the real deal. Like, absolutely. I cannot believe you, BA.
Hey, do a poll, bro. Put up a poll. I'm trying
I'm
to
going to
tell you,
have to, bro.
96 got so many Hall of Famers too. 96 class got a lot of Hall of Famers, bro.
Who wins a seven
Mm,
game series out of team one and team two?
I'm going team two.
Yeah, I'm going with.
I don't care,
what,
Jake Crowder.
what
I
made you
don't
go
care.
with team two?
Dirk, Tim Duncan, and Magic Johnson. That's what
Wow.
they gonna give Draymond Green and Kevin Love. They gonna get them boys
Oh, my
buckets, bro. And they gonna
God.
lock them up too. And they gonna lock them up defensively. Nah,
Wow. Oh, that would be nasty.
like
Yeah,
Rajon
team.
Rondo, man. He go Magic Johnson go
It
give
ain't even
Rondo some trouble.
offense. Oh, man. I don't know why they got Jay Crowder there. I bugged out about the whole Jay Crowder thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where that name came from. I don't even know why Rondo even on that team too. I don't get it. How
Quan said,
LeBron to
how's
go?
LeBron the GOAT when he won with 2 of the top 4 players in this draft?
That's
Because
a
he was the
fact.
reason. He was the reason. Daquan
No,
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
see, I gotta see. I wish I could debate you right now, because I have to go. I have to get back to work. But I want that smoke. We gotta talk about this.
BA,
We
my
gotta talk
G,
about
man. Make sure y'all follow my brother, BA. I appreciate you coming back past, man. We'll definitely chop it up and do something extensive, bro, on the next go round for sure.
All right, for sure, bro. Hold it down, man. I'll let you Kuala.
I already know, B. Now, Daquan, very disrespectful. We're not doing this today, man. I'm not going to allow that. You really had the audacity to ask this question? Would Chris Bosh have a championship without LeBron James? Yes or no? Where the hell was Dwayne Wade's career at without LeBron James? This is all I need to know. Dwayne Wade chased LeBron around like a puppy in 2017, 2018 in Cleveland. You forgot about that? Chris Bosh ain't won anything since LeBron departed. Wait a minute. The organization is the Miami Heat as an organization haven't won anything since LeBron played. Now LeBron has went to LA and won him a championship. Daquan, stop playing with me today. Here we go. Would LeBron have a chip with Bosh because they both didn't have one? LeBron has already proven that he can get chips without Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. Where have y'all been at since 2016? Daquan, wait a minute. Daquan, were you in jail in 2016? Maybe you were locked up and you were in prison, and I don't know. Maybe. I got to talk to the bosses, bro. I'm about to start writing names down. You didn't watch LeBron come down 3-1 in Cleveland and beat Golden State in 2016, Daquan? You didn't watch him? Really? Come on, y'all. Y'all really need to stop this, man. The hate that y'all have for LeBron James is just unbelievable. It's relentless. It's relentless. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for all y'all bullshit when it comes to the king. No doubt about it. Now, here we go. Here we go. I knew this guy's name was going to come up before I ended my show. I knew that we were going to have to mix and match Kyrie Irving's name with LeBron James. If it wasn't for LeBron going back to Cleveland, Kyrie Irving probably would still be in Cleveland getting lottery picks. What did Kyrie do for Boston when he left Cleveland? What has Kyrie done for Brooklyn? Since he's like, don't do this, bro. DA, do not do this. LeBron is the end all be all. He's already surpassed Magic. He surpassed Magic Johnson in assists, bro. A small forward. He has already surpassed. He's about to surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the NBA all-time leading scorer. This season, this is what LeBron is about to do in year 20. He's taken three, not one, not two, not three franchises to championships. Wow. And y'all have the audacity to say Michael Jordan is the GOAT? Bro, y'all really have the audacity to sit up here and say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I got to talk to the bosses, yo. I really got to talk to the bosses. Half of y'all ain't even watch Michael play. That's how you know the hate is so real for LBJ. Some of these people have not even watched Michael play, other than highlights. I'm out of here, man. I can't take no more. I don't want to talk no more to y'all. Y'all pissing me off. Y'all really are, man. I really got to talk to the bosses, man. I'll be back tomorrow because, see, right now I'm done. Make sure you guys follow me everywhere on social media. Big shout out to my brother BA for stopping by with Get Your Bars Up Media. Happy holidays again to each and every one of you guys. I know we coming off of the Christmas weekend. I got so much trash around my house to clean up, bro. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to ask Santa Claus for new kids next year. I'm not even going to have this. This has just been one of those weekends that's just been out of pocket. Daquan, he basically did do it all by himself. Let's be real. You're going to make me break down LeBron's history, and I don't want to have to do that because you already know the truth, and you know the real. The Lakers wouldn't have won another championship without LeBron. Cleveland damn sure wouldn't have won the championship without LeBron, and Miami wouldn't have won no more championships if it wasn't for LeBron. I mean, what are we talking about, y'all? Y'all know the real. And when LeBron James win another Larry O'Brien trophy, what y'all going to say then? Because he's going to win another championship before he retires. You know, God bless y'all, man. You guys are now rocking with the best man. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I am Seven Mitchell. Salute again to each and every one of y'all. Big up to the NBA community. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. When you see me live, you guys are more than welcome to come up, talk your shit. Just click on the link, But I'll catch you guys tomorrow because y'all just being totally disrespectful. And I don't appreciate it. I don't. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace. All right, man. I want to thank you guys for listening into another episode of the Best of Seven Sports Talk. I'm Seven Mitchell, man. Make sure you follow the show to be sure to be notified about the next episode. Also, I'll put the Linktree link in the description so you can follow us on social media as well as donate and contribute to our platform. See you guys again on the next episode. Peace.